guys, how are you today? Today's video I'm gonna show you some of my coloring work and from the beginning, or almost from the beginning. I think I started coloring like more seriously at the end of 2020, so or was it the end of 2019? I'm not sure. You know, take a year, put a year somewhere around there. Now, I'm a very slow colorist, so you will see that even though I've been coloring for a while, I don't have a lot of completed pages. I might do one page per month, sometimes one page in a couple of months. So I'm very slow. I don't know. But I'm very slow at a lot of things. Like I'm a slow reader, I'm a slow journaler, I'm a slow colorist too. It's just my nature, you know. It takes me, maybe for someone that takes them a week to color a complicated pages, to me it takes several weeks, if not months. So I'm gonna start in no particular order. I'll try to start with the first ones, but we'll see what comes out. And I don't have all the pages because I think a couple of pictures are in Portugal and I didn't bring them to Finland. So let's just get started. So I've colored 2 pictures here in Dazzling Dream Catchers. So first I colored this one. When did I color this? I colored this 2020, March. So I'm guessing of 2020. So I think I started my coloring journey at the end of 2019. So here I just used alcohol markers. I always write down like Sharpies, Copics, Touch Cool markers, Prismacolor, white gel pen, Sargent glitter gel pens, Wink of Stella, glossy accents, and stickles. This is what I used. And then, what is the other one? Here. Now, if you see in this page, I ran out of 3 pink alcohol markers. That's why you see all these different tones in it. And then I had a little bit of an accident here. I don't know if you can see a little bit of an accident there with my stickles. So this one I colored this year, yeah, also in March. So I use alcohol markers, Wink of Stella, stickles, glitter gel, and Posca markers. So that's what I have in this book. I'll put it here on the floor next to me. Next, we have Camellia and Jokova 50 Ocean Miniatures. And yes, this was a page I colored. I use watercolor here. What watercolor did I use? I don't say, I just say watercolor. So I used watercolors for the background, alcohol markers. I used gel pens and a little bit of color pencils, yeah. Some glossy accents. Where did I put the glossy accents? Oh, here in the bubbles. And yeah, gold and bronze gel pens to do the little dots in the background. It was a fun page. Sometimes I like to do simple pages like this. So next, we have Mandala Meditation by Piggyback Press, and this was done a while ago, maybe a year or 2 ago. What is it? I'm sorry guys, I should have prepared. Is it this one? Yes, I colored this one. Yes, this was one of the first pages I ever colored. No, what am I talking about? This was colored in May 2021. This was the first color chat I have in this channel. Yes, Yeah, so I basically use alcohol markers or Sharpies. Yeah, and then I used Sakura glazed in black, and then glossy accents in the middle, and some I think it's Posca. These Chromatech glitter pens. Okay, where did I use that? I'm not sure. Ah, here. Yeah, I can see a little bit. Okay, guys. This was a mandala. I haven't colored anything else in here, but I will color sometime soon because it's been over a year. Then we have Magical Beauties by Christina McAllister, and I colored this one. Yes, I had a problem with her skin and her lips. I kind of made a mistake with the alcohol marker I was using, so yeah. But you know, her hair is in colored pencils, her skin is in alcohol markers. I used gel pens, and what else did I use? I glazed Sakura glaze in black, and I also used silver and gold gel pens. Right? I didn't write what I usually write the stuff I use, but for some reason I didn't use it here. Then I have Cute Cats Color by Number by Such and Such Diva. I'm not a color by number, but you know, I thought this was really cute and I wanted to give it a try, and I actually enjoyed it. So here it is. I followed, of course, the numbers, and then I put a little bit of a twist, like I put some Wink of Stella there. I did some Sakura glaze, black glaze. I used alcohol markers to color this. I used white Posca. What else did I use? Wink of Stella. Gold gel pen. Yeah. So it was very relaxing. You didn't have to think about the color scheme, and then you could just have fun putting the final touches. So that was cool. Next, I have another piggyback press book. This was actually sent by the publisher to me. So it's same kind of concept, the mandalas, but in a black background. Now, I totally messed this up. You see? It was going so well, and I feel I messed up here. So I basically just used my Chromatech glitter gel pens. That's all I used. I felt like it was going so well, and then I don't know. I guess I kind of lost track of, you know, and then when I noticed it was too late, so I guess because of that I haven't really, you know, colored more, but I will, because it's a lovely book. So as you can see, so glitter pens, metallic pens, pastel colors, very rich colors will look really nice in this background. So that's that. So I mess up a lot, guys. There's no doubt about it. Next is Coloring Haven Unicorn Special. Here it is. This was a mixed media background with distress oxides, and then this is, let me show it to you guys. This one, Stampede's Chunky Deep Impression Embossing Enamel. So I like, because I also do mixed media and journaling. I have a lot of supplies, and I want to try in my coloring as well. For example, this was done with a distress crayon, this border, and the rest was done in color pencil and Posca marker, white Posca marker. Now, I like this page, but I wish I would have done the black a little better, but it's a learning process. So yeah, I use distress oxides and stencils, color pencils, white Posca, glossy accents, gel pen, chalk pastels. Okay, yeah, maybe in the unicorn I did embossing powder, so which I've shown you, and brush or sprinkle it. Yes, there is a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, there is a little bit of shiny. Sorry guys, a little bit of glitter in there. So it's basically, let's see if I can show it to you. Hang on guys, was it? I didn't specify which. I think it was the iridescent gold that I used. This is a new one, and this is iridescent violet, and I have another one which is iridescent flash. Yeah, my son kind of, you know, wasted my previous iridescent gold, so I had to get a new one. But I don't know, it's so subtle. I actually think it was the violet, but I'm not, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't know if you can see there is a bit of glitter in there. Sorry if I'm going a little fast guys, but this is quite a bit of books. I don't know, I don't think I have all the pages, but this is the majority. Next I have a Kawaii coloring book by Dina Stone, and I did this one. Now, this one I used alcohol markers, Sakura glaze in black in these details, then Posca markers, plus gel pens, and then, I don't know if you can see, I gave layer, or I used, what is it? Hang on, it's here. Mod Podge Extra Extreme Glitter. So I don't know if you can see the glitter, but yeah, this was also a fun page. Yeah, it's a cute book. Obviously, kawaii, it actually means cute in Japanese. So yeah. Next, we have Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Sign Coloring Book by Mystic Art, or Christine Glorious Ink. She signed the book, it was really nice. I bought it from her Etsy store, and I did this one. This was a coloring buddy that I did with Trish Kiwi. So sorry if I find a little uncertain. Her name is Trish Kiwi, but I'm a bit uncertain what's her handle on Instagram. I'll put it somewhere on the screen or down on the description below, her exact Instagram handle. And she does amazing coloring too. She's really nice, so please go check her out. So this was my version of this page, and I used also, I'm gonna check because this is, if you can hear, it's a little crinkly from all the stuff I threw at it, and I think it looks pretty nice. So, and of course guys, I didn't put, why didn't I make a list? Okay, but basically I used distress oxides, colored pencils, white Posca marker, bronze gel pen, Sakura glaze in black. This was metallic watercolors. And that's about it. And yeah, I've mentioned the Posca marker, yeah. So, and of course, metallic, you know, bronze and gold gel pens. Yeah, this was fun, but at the same time I was a little disappointed in how I made her hair. But, you know, it's always a learning experience. Now I have 50 Stylish Mandalas by Camelia Angelkova. And I think here I've colored a couple. I've colored this one. This was just Sharpies, Nouveau markers, Sakura Glaze in blue, Sakura Moonlight in yellow, Wink of Stella, and glossy accents. I put in the middle the glossy accents. And then, oh, what is the other one? Was it in this book? I think so. Guys, I should have come prepared better, but like always, I have an idea for a video and then I just wing it. Yeah, it wasn't on this. It wasn't on this book. Okay, it was in another Camelia Angelkova. Yes, it's in another mandala book that I colored a couple of pictures. Then I have Colory Wild 3 by Emmanuel Collin. I did this one. Now, this one was very difficult. It took me over a year to finish because I was upset on how her skin was looking. And, you know, I don't know, it was just really hard for me. And I was trying to do a technique I saw Christine Karen do with 3 color pencils or 4. You know, she made a beautiful darker skin tone, a dark skin tone, and I tried to kind of replicate with my own, of course, color pencils and color combination. But it didn't feel like it was coming out as it should. But anyways, I finally managed to finish this. Oh, and the background, I follow a tutorial of, oh my gosh, what's her name? She is amazing artist. Something Cheng on YouTube. I need to, how did I forget her name? She's so popular and her coloring style is amazing. And oh my gosh, I forgot her first name, but it's Cheng. And she also draws, and you can also, you know, buy her stuff in her Etsy store. I have some of her PDFs, so yeah. Was it Christina Cheng? Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's move on. And then I colored this one. Oh gosh, I hope I'm in frame. Yes. So I also did a mixed media background. This is tissue paper from Dina Wakley. Distress oxides. I love distress oxides. I just absolutely love. And then the chameleon, I used Graphite Tint by Derwent, and then I used Prismacolors. Polychromos 2 and Black Widow. So there's that. Next we have, I'm not gonna attempt to say this in German because it would be horrible. I don't speak German. So basically it's My Trip Through Europe by Rita Berman. I did a few coloring chats doing this. So I used color pencils, Wink of Stella, Sakura Glaze, and Posca markers. So yeah, it's a cute page, and you know, it's instant gratification because, you know, you can finish a picture like this in 10-15 minutes and it's really cute. how many minutes are we in? 20 minutes, okay. I have 3 more books to show you, even though there's at least one missing, but it's okay, we'll roll with what we have here. Next, I colored in Jasmine Becket-Griffith coloring book, a fantasy art adventure. Now this was very much inspired by Coloring with Alina on YouTube. She has Patreon and I'm her, patron. And she's also amazing, very talented, very talented. Here it is. Now, she used another color scheme than I did, but she really, her tutorials really teach you something, like doing contrast, in the hair, not being afraid of using a bit of black to achieve that contrast. So, I mean, though I have to tell you, I had a horribly difficult time coloring her skin. I actually, the first time I hated it so much, I erased it. Of course it didn't erase completely because it's very difficult to erase completely coloring pencils or colored pencils, but I erased it and I redid it again. And then one of the problems, and I should have, thought about it, is because I was coloring the skin and my hand was on top of the red of her hair, and I transferred. So you might see the skin color might look a little reddish because of that. Next time I have to use a paper. So I used colored pencils here, Posca markers, Wink of Stella, and then Sakura Glaze in black. So here's the look at my first Jasmine Becket-Griffith book, or picture, I mean. Then we have Nice Little Tone 6 by Tanya Bogema, or yes. And actually I colored the first one. So I used pastel watercolors by Derwent, color pencils, Posca markers. I thought I had Wink of Stella. I used Wink of Stella. And some gel pens. Yes. I hope my head wasn't in frame. But, and finally, I'm missing a couple. I will see if I get those books. I will probably edit out while I'm searching for them. Hang on. And here I did this one, only with glitter pens. Sorry guys, I just hit the table. Probably the camera just shook. No, yes, Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallics. So really cool. And then where was the other one? I think, yes, here. This was Sharpies, no, Copics Sharpies, Tombow Pro, ABT Pro, Jelly Roll White, Jelly Roll Clear, Glitter Chromatech, and Zig Rider Gold. That's what I colored. And now I'm gonna see if I find the other 2 books. I will just edit this part out of me searching for them. Hi guys, I am back. I actually found quite a few more books. I didn't realize I had colored that this much actually. So I'm sorry I'm not that prepared, but yes, let's just dive in with the rest of the coloring books. Again, I don't have them all. There's at least 1 missing. I'm not sure where that Coloring Heaven magazine is, but you know, it is what it is. I might show it to you guys next time I show you what I've colored throughout the years. So this one is a Christmas special, issue 55. I think it's from 2019. And I colored this one by Micah Jelena. Is it? Yes. Yes, by Micah Jelena. And again, I do not say what I used, but basically I used color pencils with her. Yes, in her I use alcohol markers. This is metallic watercolors and gel pens. And I think this was Distress Oxides. No, it was watercolor. So that's that one. Then we have this little book that I really like, and he actually has more than one volume, but at the moment I only have the volume 1, The Art of Mandala by Jason Hamilton. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Hamilton. Anyways, I colored this one and this one. This one I used, what did I use? Sharpies, glitter gel pens, some Copics and white gel pen. And this one I only used Chromatech, Sargent Art glitter pens, Chromatech glitter pens, fine liners, so the Stabilo .88, and a Copic marker in Prune, BV02. I hope I've been in frame because I haven't been checking, but let's assume. Let's hope. Next I have Cute Fairies, Grayscale book by Jade Summer, and I colored this one. Again, Copic markers, color pencils, white Posca marker, and Wink of Stella Glossy Accents, Pebbles Chalk, Pentel Hybrid Gel, Grip in silver. Yes, and I colored another one. I colored this one. It's basically the same type of media. So alcohol markers, then glossy accents, some color pencil, and all that. I thought, oh, yeah. So if you can see, I didn't finish this one. I didn't even realize I had a whip in here. You can see, I forgot, guys. This is why I always tell you to put blotter pages when you're using alcohol markers, because I totally forgot and then I got some transfer. But it's okay. I think if I use darker colors or dark colors for her dress, it will kind of cover it up. But I thought I had something, one more colored in this book. Another one that I transferred because I forgot to put a blotter page. Oh, so now I have 2 whips in here. Okay. Hi guys. 3 whips. Money. Alright. I could have sworn I had an... Yes. Here it is. Here it is. Again, same materials or same media. And yeah. Actually, in these books of Jade Summer, I really like to use alcohol markers and then a bit of color pencil, and then I'll just, you know, do the final touches with glitter pens, Posca markers, you know, gel pens, Wink of Stella, glossy accents. So that's what I like to do in Jade Summer coloring books. Next we have Created Heaven, Creative Cats by Marjorie Sarnat, and I colored this one. Again, I used a bunch of color pencils and alcohol markers, and yeah, it was truly mixed media. Watercolor pencils, interesting. Gel pens and Wink of Stella. Yeah. Then I have, again, by Jade Summer, Adorable Owls. Here I colored, I'm positive I colored 2. I should have, you know, prepare myself better by, you know, tagging the pictures I've done. Here is one of them. I really liked using the more earthy neutral palette on the owl, and then a pop of color in her hat. So I use alcohol markers, Sharpie, white gel pen, clear glitter jelly roll, glossy accents, stickles, Jerry Low souffle in pink, and Wink of Stella. And then the other one was bear with me, guys. Here, this was actually the first one I did in this book, and I really like them. Also the color scheme. So alcohol markers, some Wink of Stella, I presume. No, excuse me, Jelly Roll clear glitter, and then Pentel Hybrid Milky in white, and alcohol markers and Sharpies. So sometimes I really like to do simple pages because, yeah, I don't have much time. Then we have Cat Spirits by Christina McAllister. I did 2, the first and the second. Again, alcohol markers, Posca marker, and gold gel pen, and oh my gosh, glitter gel pen. And okay, yeah, and white signal pen. Hey, I didn't use Posca marker. I used glitter pens, gel pen in white, white signal pen, and Chromatech and pebble chalks. Then I did this one. Now this one I feel like I totally messed it up with the light here. I totally messed that up, but it's still cute. So here it is. It's basically the same type of medium I used. So that's it. Next, this is sort of a magazine kind of, or book that comes kind of every month, and I'm not sure who the publisher is, but it's from the UK, so it's then Coloring Mandalas. Yeah, so here, this was I think one of my very first mandala that I colored, so this was my son with a Copic marker. So yeah, that was ruined. Look. No, not ruined. It's his art. So here it is. And this is the result. So this was in 2019. I mean, I think I used Sakura Souffle, and I don't really like those pens. I'm trying to like them, but I don't know. But this was the result of my first I don't know if it was the first, but it was one of the very first mandalas I ever colored. So next we have, again, Camellia Angelkova, 50 Winter Time Mandalas. I colored 2, if I'm not mistaken. I colored this one, just Chromatech glitter pens, and then I colored this one. I used some metallic watercolors. Did I write? No, I did not write what I used. Metallic watercolors, and then alcohol markers, and some kind of white pen. Maybe I think this was a white gel pen, because usually the Posca marker is a lot stronger. So, and then I just letter joy in there. I'm terrible at calligraphy, but yeah, I felt like writing joy because, you know, it was Christmas time and so on. We have 4 more books, guys, 4 more books. Then I have Intricate Flowers by Jade Summer, and I did this one. And I use Sharpies, Chromatech, glitter pens, and metallic jelly roll. I really like this one. It's cute. It's cute. And it was, you know, relaxing. So next I have Grayscale Mermaids coloring book by Jade Summer, and I colored the first page if I'm not mistaken. No, the second one. So I used alcohol markers, gold watercolor paint, Wink of Stella, white gel pen, and Sakura gel Stardust in pink. So here it is. Then I have Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures by Hannelyn, and I colored this one. What did I use here? Ink tents, gel pens, metallic glitter and white, alcohol markers, fine liner, there went watercolor pencil, there went graphite paint, color pencils, and Gamsol. I guess to blend the coloring pencil. I usually don't use Gamsol. I have it, but I don't know how to use it that well. So here is our beautiful girl. Finally, this is the last one I'm showing you today, guys. This video is, I don't know if, okay, let's just see the last page. So this is Whimsical World, Fairies, Mermaids, Witches, and More by Molly Harrison, and I did this one. So I used alcohol markers. Of course, I did not write what I used. I usually try to always write what I use, but sometimes I forget. Posca markers, glossy accents, and I did some shading with color pencils. And I did the border and the little moon in gold gel pen. Well, this is the last book I'm gonna show you to you guys. I actually am surprised I colored a bit more than I thought I did, but at the same time it's not that much. And thank you if you stayed all this time with me, because I know it's a long video, but hopefully it wasn't too dull. I have some whips that I'm working on, and I think maybe in a couple of months, depending how many pictures I have done, I would film again a video like this. So guys, thanks if you stayed again all this time with me. I know it's a long time that you have taken out of your day, and I really appreciate it. Okay guys, until next time, take care, have a good day, evening, afternoon, dusk, dawn, whatever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.